If you have a federal student loan, you're going to want to know it's here. Well, the beta version is here, but still, you can now start applying for the new federal student loan SAVE income-driven repayment program. The Department of Education released the beta version of the application quietly over the weekend. So this website says it'll only take about 10 minutes to fill out all the paperwork if you have all of your information ready to go. And it says if you submit your information now, you will not have to submit it again when the official launch of the SAVE application program begins. So you may remember I told you in this video, the president announced this new SAVE income-driven repayment program the exact same day the Supreme Court struck down his original student loan forgiveness program. And at the time, he said this SAVE program would be the, quote, most affordable repayment plan ever created. So here's what that does. Some features of the SAVE program will be available now, and others will roll out in 2024. So let's start with what's happening right now. This summer, if you apply, the SAVE program will allow some borrowers to qualify for $0 monthly payments. A single borrower who makes $32,800 a year or less, or a family of four who makes $67,500 or less a year, basically like minimum wage, would qualify for this $0 monthly plan. For all other borrowers, you'll save at least $1,000 a year on repayments. The plan also says if you make your monthly payment, your loan balance won't grow due to unpaid interest. By 2024, the program will limit the amount a borrower has to pay per month to 5% of their discretionary income instead of the current 10%. And if you have an original federal student loan balance of less than $12,000 and you've made 10 years of payments instead of the current 20 years of payments, that balance will be forgiven. For every $1,000 you borrowed over $12,000, add one more year of payments before your loan can be forgiven. For example, if your original principal balance is $14,000, you will see forgiveness after 12 years of consistent payments. And by 2024, if you consolidate your federal student loan, you will not lose your progress towards forgiveness, and you will automatically receive credit towards forgiveness for certain periods of deferment or forbearance. Now, all federal student loan borrowers are allowed to participate in the SAVE income-driven repayment program, and if you are already enrolled in the Repay income-driven repayment program, you will automatically be rolled into the SAVE program, so you do not need to fill out this application. All you need to fill it out, though, is a verified FSA ID, documentation of your income, your mailing address, phone number, email address, and then your spouse's information if it applies to your case, so the government can then calculate whether your payment should be lowered. Once you've filled out the application, you'll receive an email confirmation, and if you are eligible for the SAVE plan, your new payment amount will be available when student loan repayments start back up in the fall. So if you want to check it all out and apply, you can go to studentaid.gov/IDR. I will also email all of the paperwork and all of the email addresses and all of the documentation from the Department of Education to you tonight in my News Girl News Roundup email, so make sure you sign yourself up.